everybody, welcome back to another video with ElectraSoul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spiritual bitch putting everybody on. What I intend to do is to teach people that God and Jesus and the universe coexist as one. Now today in this video, guys, this video is going to be, well, I was gonna say that it was going to be more so directed towards an SP, not putting your SP on a pedestal, because y'all know better than to put people outside of you, literally because you are the main character, on a pedestal to say that they're better than you, more powerful than you, can do things that you can't, etc. But really, I just thought about it, and I think that I'm just going to talk about it from a general sense to say you should not put anybody on a pedestal and why you should not be doing that. Of course, we are going to be talking about the SP aspect of it all as well, but I just wanted to get it through to y'all that there is absolutely not one single reason in this world as to why you should be putting someone who isn't you on a pedestal to say that they can do things that you cannot, because you are the number one person within your reality. You're the main character. You're the one who's in control. If you're the one who's in control, you cannot lose. Like, you literally are the one who's in control all the way, but that's because you put yourself on that pedestal to say that you are there, you're doing this shit, and that you control all, because you absolutely do. So you can't go wrong with that. Of course not. Being the one who's in control is all about knowing that for yourself. But then anyway, guys, before we get started with the video, I just wanted to let y'all know that the background music, the Law of Assumption binaural beat album, has hit the market. Y'all can go check out the link down below, and of course enjoy listening to the music that's playing in the background, because y'all know that I love to bless myself and to bless y'all as well. If I have calm vibes going through the air, especially while making a video, and especially while you're watching it too, why not eat it up for the best, you know? Because this is a Law of Assumption binaural beat album, definitely expect for it to help you feel more relaxed within using your affirmations and, you know, just affirming and persisting in the way that you should be doing so. But of course, like I said, the link is down below so that y'all can go bless your ears as well, bless your soul, everything like that, because you deserve the best. I want the best for y'all, so eat it up just like I am. But then anyway, guys, let's get started with the video right now so that we can get to talking about why you should never ever put anybody on a pedestal ever in your life. Because guys, if you are the main character, which of course you are, you would know better than to put some motherfucker who doesn't deserve to be on that pedestal up on a pedestal, especially because you are the main character. Now, I know I've made videos before on this channel in regards to being the main character, how important it is to know that you are the main character, you know, just like really amplifying the main character energy into your life. I'm not sure if I ever made a video about putting someone on a pedestal though. Let me check real quick actually while we're talking about it. Nope, I did not. So that's really good, because I'm gonna go in on this bitch, bro. Like, I need y'all to know as to why there is no pedestal that anyone should ever be on, why you gotta stop looking at people as if they're better than you, why you gotta stop assuming that your SP can make decisions without you. Of course they can, but in your world there is no free will, because you control every single aspect of it all. So if you want your SP to do something for you, they're gonna do it because you said so, and that's it. So the whole thing is that you're just really knowing it for yourself. You know, you're not running from it, not hiding from it, not telling yourself that you can't, whatever. You are just implementing the power that you have, meanwhile not giving anyone else around you the chance to make any decisions for you, because being the main character is all about knowing that you have this control and power within yourself, because you absolutely do. Okay, guys? So with that being said, I really want to talk about the fact that mostly if anyone ever assumes that somebody is above them, that somebody else has more power than them, whatever the case is, that this usually stems from an insecurity within yourself in which you do not feel like you are the number one priority, main thing, in control factor within your own life, that you assume that these people outside of you can make decisions for you, or that they have more power than you to make something happen within your life or to not happen, or that they can control your mood, control the way that you feel, just like an SP would. You feel me? Obviously with an SP there's a little bit more of an emotional attachment, so I do understand that if your SP tells you no, it might break your heart a little bit. You might feel a little sad if you hear something you don't want to hear when it comes to your SP. But the whole thing here is that you have to eliminate the amount of care that you're putting into this, not to say that you don't care anymore, but just to take away the care that you're putting into this person having more power than you. Okay, again, because this is linked to insecurity, I do understand that this way of thinking might have stemmed from something from your childhood. Maybe you had bullies, maybe you had really authoritative parents who would always tell you what to do. You can't do this, you can't do that, be afraid of me. Or maybe you just felt like you weren't powerful enough to actually take matters into your own hands, and you assumed that people outside of you would just take control instead of you, because you trusted their abilities more than your own. You guys have to understand that being the main character is all about implementing the fact that you literally have this shit in the bag, and I'm talking about in all aspects, in all areas of your life. There is not one single aspect within your life in which you are lacking. The only way that you could be lacking in any way, shape, or form is if you claim that you are lacking, or is if you allow yourself to lack in that way. You have to understand that calling back your control is looking around you and realizing that everything in this world, including, yes, the people, the physical things, whatever it is that you care about in this world, are all things that are under your control. Your control. Your control is the number one thing you have to remember. I am in control. I am in control. I am in control. You're literally in control at all times. And this definitely does as well go for your SP, okay? The same way that you can control the physical aspects of your life, make more money, get more compliments, change a physical feature on your face or whatever, is the same way that you have the control over every single person within your life. That goes for parents, friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, teachers, whatever, bruh. Anything that you want, you can control, of course, not in a malicious way, but more so in the way that you can make things work in your favor. You can make whoever say whatever you want to you. You can make someone make a decision in favor of you. Literally, whatever it is, you can make it work in your favor, but that is all up to you to decide for yourself. You have to make that decision to not put people up to here to say, it's what this person says or it's nothing. If they don't say it, then I can't do it. Listen to me right here, right now, guys. You have to understand that the second that you assume that somebody outside of you has more power than you are giving away your power for free. You're literally putting your power to rest to say that there's no point, might as well just leave it to them because they'll take care of it better than I can. The answer will literally always be no when it comes to this, because guys, I know for myself, ooh guys, I was the number one person who was letting people have more control in my life than myself, who was letting people make decisions for me, who was literally letting just everything happen as it would in whatever way, just because that person wanted it, because I didn't trust myself enough to understand that I actually do have all the power that I need in this world to be successful, to be happy, and to get everything that I want. But the thing is that I know that now. I know better now. I know who I am, and I understand that if I don't take control of my own life, then somebody else will, especially those that you are putting on pedestals. Because let me give y'all a few really good SP examples from my own past that y'all can learn from, because this was something that over time I realized that it was all about flipping the script. You take away their power from your life, it's all yours. It belongs to you. They can't take it away from you unless you say that they can. So the whole thing with me is that what basically happened was, before the person that I'm with now, my current boyfriend, I would constantly give my power away to all of my lovers. Literally anyone that I was in love with, whoever I loved, whoever I was with, my power was gone. And it was for the simple reason that I felt threatened by them. I felt like they were very smug, they knew what they were doing, they were kind of confident, and I thought to myself, I'm not gonna win at this battle, I might as well just give it up, you know? So in that case in point, what I would do is I would quite literally simp for these people who didn't deserve my simp behavior, because I assumed that it was what they said it was or nothing. If I said anything else, if I rebutted, if I made a different decision, it just wasn't gonna work out, or I would risk losing them, which also hurt me, because all they wanted at that time was control in my own life, when in reality, guys, the only thing that I needed to do was to put that control back onto me and to stop relying so heavily on these people to make decisions for me and for the relationship, all that shit. But that's exactly what I had to do, take back all my power. And I remember very, very vividly that any single time that I would take back my power throughout these relationships, y'all would see these motherfuckers crumble, bro. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling y'all exactly what it is. You would see these people end up begging, pleading, telling you, please stay, I'll change, I'll do this, I'll do that. Why is that? Because you called back your power and control. It's not because you're sitting here being a simp to these people who should be simps to you. It's because you got up and you said to yourself, I'm not gonna sit here and take less than best. And that's exactly what you're not going to do. Take less than best. If you want the best, you need to make that shit happen for yourself. But you getting the best from these people is not gonna happen if you're literally letting them make all the decisions for you, tell you exactly what it is, make you feel however it is that they want to make you feel. It has to be up to you, because if you're not in control, then who's going to be in control? Not the teacher, not the parent, but you. You need to be the one. Because even if that university told you, no, you can't come into this college, bitch, I'ma get in. I'ma get in. Oops, I said college and university. I think there's definitely a difference. But y'all get the gist. It's literally all about you taking control over your own life, to say that there's nothing in this world that could ever keep you in a place to say that you cannot have what you want, especially because you are the pedestal. You are the one who's in control. You are the one who's going to make everything happen, but you have to stop allowing for these people to have so much control over you. If you are someone who's currently manifesting an SP, I'm going to tell you that it is vital to stop thinking so hard about what they're thinking. What are they doing today? Who are they with? What's gonna happen next? Stop fucking thinking so hard. Oh my god, especially questions like this. It irks me so much, because I know that I used to do the same thing. I would sit around, wonder what's gonna happen. What are they thinking? What are they doing? Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And what does that make you feel, by the way? What does that make you feel? That makes you feel desperate. That makes you feel like I'm sitting over here not knowing if they're thinking about me too. Oh my god, do I know if they're wondering about me? Like, obviously you don't know, because you're obsessing over them. And you can be as obsessed as you want to be, guys. That's another side note. You can be as obsessed, clingy, whatever it is within your mind, say it to yourself, whatever, but the only thing is that you cannot allow your power to be implemented in a way that it shows disparity. You cannot give off that vibe of being desperate. You can care very much. You can still care about what they think, what they're doing, whatever, but stop caring to a point where it makes you feel sick, wondering what's happening, what's going on, what are they doing next, how are they gonna hurt me next, things like this. Like, literally eliminate all the bullshit. Stop thinking so hard about these things. You simply have to think back to yourself, because even now, if I ever think to myself, what are they thinking? What are they doing? Whatever. I literally just tell myself, nah, they're thinking about me. They're wondering about me. I don't sit around and wonder about what these people are doing. I'm the main character. These are all secondary characters. I'm not going to sit around and stress out about what secondary characters are doing in my life. And do not be afraid to do this, guys. Do not be afraid to take these people off the pedestal. Do not be afraid, because I do also understand what it was like to be afraid. I used to think to myself, if I stop caring, what's going to end up happening? Will they leave me alone? Will they think that I don't care anymore? It doesn't fucking matter, guys, because at the end of it all, you didn't even know if they cared, but you were still obsessing over them, weren't you? You didn't think to yourself, oh, they're thinking about me. You were thinking about what are they doing? Were you concerned for a second to think that they were still obsessed with you? No, you were thinking about how you were obsessed with them. Let the script flip. Let it flip all the way to go in your favor, as opposed to you sitting here and giving your power away for free, guys. Oh my god, it is the biggest disrespect in the world to give your energy out like this for free, because nothing in this world, I think, well, actually no, there's definitely other things, but one of the biggest mental conflicts in this world, I think, is obsessively worrying and thinking about what other people are thinking of you, even if it's a lover, even if it's what that college professor is saying about your application, even if it's the car dealership people deciding if you should get the car or not, whatever it is. Stop predestining these people telling you no, okay? Stop thinking so hard to the point in which you're sure that you're gonna be let down, heartbroken, they're gonna tell me no, they're gonna disappoint me. Like, stop all the bullshit, because nothing in this world can hurt you. Even if they told you no, it wouldn't fucking matter, because you're gonna have it your way regardless. The universe is gonna figure out a way regardless. You're gonna figure out a way regardless, because you are the universe. You don't need proof of anything. You don't need to know anything. You don't need to see if they're thinking about you. You just need to know for yourself that they are. That is the whole thing here. It's all about what you say for yourself. So even if you're at a distance with your SP and you're manifesting for them, affirming for them, you don't know what they're thinking. You don't need to know. You decided right then and there what they are thinking, and you just have to know that they are thinking that. Stop overthinking how they're thinking it, but why would they be thinking it? It doesn't matter. Stop the unnecessary questions. The only thing that you need to know is that you are the main character and that you are in control. And as long as you're putting yourself first on the pedestal like you should be, nothing and nobody in this world will ever bother you again. Promise y'all that. Even if it goes for bullies, nothing that they'll say will ever bother you, because you're just a secondary character talking in my life. Like, who the fuck are you? I am the main character. As long as you don't give your energy out to say, oh my god, you hurt my feelings, how could you say this to me? You'll win, babe. Like, trust me, you'll win, because those motherfuckers who are talking shit about you are gonna feel real stupid once they see you glowing up and winning. Once they see you not giving a fuck about what they said, they're gonna feel dumb for even saying anything about you in the first place, because they're gonna peep that energy on you. They're gonna be like,
damn, she's confident. Can't mess with that.
And that's completely right. You can't mess with it. If someone's confident, you know what it is. Like, you literally know what it is. And yes, this is definitely all linked back to self-concept, which is why I always heavily encourage y'all to work on your self-concept, you know, to feel like the baddest bitch, because you really are. But it's really all about just knowing that you are fully, completely, and utterly in control, that no one and nothing in this world will ever have more of a say than you do. But you have to stop letting people have more of a say by deciding that they do, because it is a choice, guys. It is really a choice. Nobody in this world will ever have more power than you do, and that is a promise. If you don't give your power away, no one will ever be able to affect you again. And I'm telling y'all this again from my own experience. My life has changed drastically, and I'm able to see all perspectives of different situations, and I've learned a ton from putting people who weren't me on a pedestal, because now I know better. I'm putting myself on the pedestal. I'm there. That's literally it. No one and nothing will ever be able to affect me again without my permission, literally without my permission. So choose the same for yourselves, guys. Affirm and persist without thinking about a single thing, and remembering that you are literally the main character, and that no one and nothing could ever affect you to a point of feeling like you are less than what you really are, because you're actually all the way up here because you said so, bruh. The dream is flourishing. Like, hello, of course it is, because you're that bitch. Like, think about it, guys. Think about it. Know who you are. At the end of the day, it's always going to be what you say it is. But so that's why you have to choose to say that you are on top of this shit, on the pedestal, the main character number one, because you truly, really, damn fully are. Of course you are, because why wouldn't you be? Duh, the fuck? No stress, no nothing. Just reside on that pedestal, live your best life, smoke a little J if you want, watching the sunset on your pedestal. Just do what you want to do, but just know that that pedestal belongs to you, and the only person who could put you there is yourself. So make sure that you're doing that shit for yourself, because it's all up to you. And that's literally it, guys. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Pedestal belongs to you, and it's always gonna be that way because we said so, and that's it. All right, y'all, that's basically it for my video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I intend that this video helped you to the best of its ability, and I know that it did because, guys, what the hell are you talking about? This person is bigger than you, this person's better than you, this person has more sauce than you. Babe, no one in this world is ever gonna have more sauce than you. Like, you know what it is. You are the juice. You are on top. You're the one who really do got this shit in the bag, but you have to understand that it's all up to you to decide that for yourself, because so long as you are disrespecting your energy by giving it away for free to these fuckers who don't deserve it, you are selling yourself short, making it harder for yourself to accept your power within your beautiful, wonderfully crafted reality, and you are simply succumbing to basically all the victimization bullshit that we have been talking about that we do not want. Because victimizing yourself is never going to be cute, it's never going to be trendy, it's never going to be anything that you should actually be doing. It's always going to be something that's completely irrelevant, because victimizing yourself puts you in a place of disparity, sadness, lack, all the bullshit, literally all the bullshit that you don't want. Get it away. Don't look at it, just keep it moving and remember who you are, because even if that SP tells you whatever it is that you don't want to be hearing, you don't accept that, okay? You do not sit there and say, all right. No, you sit there and say, aha, you thought, and go in on your affirmations. Do not settle for a single thing. I don't care what it is, especially someone trying to make you feel bad about yourself. Oh, you gotta laugh in their face and you gotta one-up that bitch. Not even one-up like trying to be better than them, but I'm talking about one-upping yourself within your reality, because you are literally the one who's in control. Even when I was little and I used to get bullied, shit, y'all think that those bullies were still messing with me after I showed them that I did not care at all? Like, I didn't care. Over time, it got to a point where they were kind of like, okay, this bitch is unshakable, because I wasn't reacting to anything. I just thought to myself that you're so sad. Like, poor you. You're making fun of me for what? You're making fun of me for what? You feel threatened. You feel threatened. You feel threatened by me. You feel me? And that energy ended up carrying out all the way, because even at the time when I was still triggered by it and I was still sad and I was still being affected by it, as time went on, all I could feel was that I was becoming stronger, better, and in control of my reality even more, simply because I said that I was, and that's it. Even you starting out small to say, I got this, is gonna eventually turn into, I got this, no one can touch me, I got this, and you absolutely do got this. It's all in the bag for you right here, right now, because you said so, and that's it. Y'all have to understand that at the end of the day, guys, it's always, like, no joke, I always say this because it is the truth, it's always going to be up to you. You have to be the one who's in control. Like, you literally have to be, because if it's not you, then who is it gonna be? The last thing that you would ever want is some little loser bum taking control over your reality when you are the one who's in control of it all. You can't lose where you choose to win. You can't lack where you chose to be in full. It's all up to you. It's all about what you're saying to yourself. So you have to be sure that you are choosing the absolute best always, because you want the absolute best. You want to be happy, right? Choose to be happy on top of your pedestal, because you belong nowhere other than on top of your pedestal, because you are the pedestal. You're literally the whole pedestal, the whole main character, the whole one who's in control. You can't lose. You can't lose. You can't lose. You can't lose without your permission. You can't lose without your permission. Guarantee your winnings. I'm the main character. I'm the main character. I'm the one who's in control. I got this shit in the bag. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I got this shit in the bag? I'm the one who's always in control. I'm on the pedestal. I'm on the pedestal. I'm on the pedestal. Might do an affirmation bit the last 2-3 minutes. Definitely gonna. Yep, we're gonna do that. All right then. Let's get started with the affirmation bits right after this. I will see y'all this Thursday for another video. Thank y'all so much again for watching. God bless y'all. Please take care, everybody. And remember what the whole tea is. It's exactly what I'm telling you. You are the pedestal. You are on top. You are the main character. You are the one who's in control. No one and nothing in this world will ever have more power than you do unless you state that they do. Even if it's apparent that you think you can't get past, trust me, guys, you are your own person within your own reality. You have the power to overcome them. You have the power to overcome anyone or anything. Nothing in this world can ever make you feel like anything less than what you really are, the absolute best, because you are the absolute best, and you know that you are. If you know that you're the absolute best, no one can tell you that you're not. And even if they tell you that you're not gonna believe a single word, because guess what? They're only telling you that because they feel threatened by you. And a bitch who feels threatened by you is not someone worth engaging with, because obviously they need to learn for themselves that they are that bitch of their realities. But for now, you're gonna focus on yourself, the fact that you are that bitch, the main character of your own reality. So you're gonna take advantage of that. You're gonna manifest more for yourself. You're gonna make this thing happen in your favor. Of course you would. Why wouldn't you? Because this is your life for a reason. No settling, no nothing, no less than best. If it's not the pedestal, it's nothing. It's literally nothing. So with that being said, guys, claim your place on the pedestal, because you are the entire pedestal, because you said so. And that's really it. Really it. It's really fucking it. Bye. And go. I am the one who's in control. I am the entire pedestal. I am the main character. I'm the one who got this shit in the bag. I know what I'm worth. I know the power that I hold. I know that I hold all the power in this world to manifest everything that I want. Everyone sees me as the main character. Everyone sees me on the pedestal. Everyone knows that I'm on the pedestal because I really am. I am the entire pedestal. I am everything within this universe. I am the universe. I am the god of my reality. I am the one who's effortlessly in control. I will always be in control. I will always be on the pedestal. I am literally infinitely on the pedestal. My energy is always felt. Everyone knows that I'm the main character. I am the main character in every room that I walk into. Everyone knows and sees that I am the main character. They can feel that I am the main character. They can feel that I'm that bitch. I am that bitch. I truly am that bitch. I'm the one who's in control. I'll always be the one who's in control. I love the fact that I'm on the pedestal. I am infinitely on the pedestal. I love being on the pedestal. Being on the pedestal is meant for me. Being on the pedestal will always be meant for me. Being on the pedestal is exactly what I'm made for. If it's not the pedestal, it's nothing. If it's not the pedestal, it's nothing. No matter what it is, I always get exactly what I want because I am the main character. I know who I am. I know the power that I hold. I know what I bring to the table. Everyone knows what I bring to the table. That's why everyone wants to be with me. That's why everyone loves me. That's why I always get exactly what I want. No matter what it is, it always ends up working on my favor because I said so and that's it. Being on the pedestal is meant for me. That's why I'm on it. No matter what it is, I will always and infinitely be the main character of my reality and yours because I said so and that's it. I am fully the one who's in control and I will always be the one who's in control because I said so and that's it. And that's really it, guys. Keep affirming, keep persisting. You are the pedestal. Do not settle for a single thing less because you absolutely are. If you know who you are, no one can tell you anything else. Know who you are and sit with that shit because you really are the entire pedestal because you said so and that's it.